Alright, there we go. Now we're fucking good. All you gotta do is throttle down, dude. Instead of fucking killing that guy. MDM Logistics. Fucking Square's a bitch. Hello. Shalom. Hold up. I can't hear you at all. Hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
There we go. Now I can
How you
hear
doing?
you. I'm doing A-okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm reading here, American Airlines requests nationwide ground stops due to technical issue.
Are they flying Boeings?
Let me look at Boeing. Um, Amer- they're boarding flights again. After a tech issue caused a nationwide ground stop 5 hours ago, but they're back in action. Got that? That was interesting, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really like anything crazy.
Well, yeah, it's a technical issue. Shutting down all flights. Shouldn't it be, the flights in that area first?
Well, okay, what that means is, so the airlines use a really old system for organized flights. I don't remember what it's called, but I know it's like fucking ancient. It's still like most of the machines are running off Windows XP and shit that are like running
Hmm.
all the flights and things. And so it was probably a system issue that prevented them from tracking their flights. Since it was just United Airlines, that's an airline issue. That tells me that something went down in their system. They'd ground all flights until they got it fixed, whatever it was. And like
Hmm.
all of
Interesting.
United's flights, right? There we go. I am streaming right now, by the way,
Awesome.
in case Billy comes in and tries to push it. He really can't help himself.
He can.
I think the key for YouTube is the consistency, like doing it every day. Because I was streaming directly off the GoPro a little bit this morning, but I was having some technical issues. It kept disconnecting, so I don't know. That's why I've switched to my computer. But I got up to like 6 views on that. It's interesting. It's like not a lot, but I think like by doing it every day, like the YouTube algorithm, like just starts promoting it or something. You know, the last time I was in Wyoming, going this direction, I that was talking about that DOT officer.
Yeah,
She was there again today, and when
you
I
gotta
walked
hit that
in,
up, dude.
she smiled at me and then got up and went to the back office.
Dude, you gotta get her number somehow.
Look, it's just like the mouse falling in love with the cat. You know, like she's
You're gonna have to
literally
go in there with roses or something.
she's the enemy. You know, she's the DOT. But gosh, she's cute. Oh, Jimmy's on it. Fucking Merry Christmas. Fucking Jimmy.
Yeah,
Join
he was in
Discord,
earlier.
you fucking homo.
Yeah, he was in earlier. He was playing Rocket League.
Oh,
I get a phone call.
alright.
So no, 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 not now. Earlier. That's why he
Oh.
left because I wasn't entertaining him.
Are you not entertained? Oh my god, Jimmy, shut the fuck up. Fucking. My log glitch took over. Yeah. I ended up sleeping a little bit. I didn't get to bed till even a few hours afterwards.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I just laid down there. Now, I only slept in 2 hours, so I mean, I still got 6 hours of sleep, but um, that I can't do that tonight. I gotta make sure to get to Chris, get home. But I will play a little bit because Outsider wants to watch Doom, so I will do another level of that tonight. Do a little bit of automation, and then
Yeah, good old Mason. Yeah, that fucking GTR was sick.
I'm really happy with that car. I'm very very happy with that car. Um, I You know what? Maybe you're onto something about making it reliable and work and have and actually tune it properly. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe.
Well, I'm just
I
saying, Ted. Think that's how it is, dude. I hate to say it.
no, I want to hear it from the actual devs because there's a lot of things like the like the fastest cars I have on that track. They don't follow any of those guidelines on there for reliability or tuning, and it's just it was a little bit of trial and error, and I made them really fucking fast.
Yeah, I think you can make that car faster. It's just it'll take a little bit for you to tune it.
Yeah, well, what I'll do is so that's the production model. Like, think
Yeah.
of it like in Mustang terms. You've got the EcoBoost, the shittiest Mustang, right? And then you have, the fucking uh, GT, Mustang GT, like the base model, 5.0, 8. It's got 400 horsepower. This is like the GT version, of that. So we can make one below as like an eco version. Drop a four-cylinder into it instead of a six-cylinder, and then we can also do the race car version. I think we should do the race car version next. I'll make it like
Hell yeah.
crazy aero and Like super sick. I like the color too. It's a nice color.
Do you think, here's the question, I hate to change the subject. Do you think if you were simulating a death, your brain can differentiate it?
What do you mean?
If your death was simulated,
Like Death?
like your death, yes, death.
Okay, I thought you were saying DEF. I'm like, what the?
No, no, death field, not death field.
Okay.
Can your brain differentiate death?
So actually, there's something to this. You ever played used a VR headset before?
Yeah, but it was outside and whatnot.
So there's a weird thing in VR headsets. Even though like the graphics can look shitty, they've got a game called something Plank, and what you do is it just places you on the top of this skyscraper, and you take like a 2x4 in your room and you lay it down on the ground, and then you use the controller to map that 2x4 to the game. And all you have to do, and it sticks out over the ledge of um, of the skyscraper you're on VR, and all you have to do is walk to the end of that plank, and it is so difficult. Like your brain, even though it's like shitty graphics and it's obviously fake, because you have that peripheral view, that like multiple the two focal points, because you got two screens going to your eyes, and it gives you all the depth
Yeah.
perception. And even though you're only like an inch off the ground, your body screams, "You're about to die! You're about to die! You're about to die!" It's fucking crazy.
Really?
Yes, it is. It makes it even worse if you've been drinking, but uh, but it's a weird phenomenon. Now you can get used to it, but it's like when you take the headset off, you can walk across that plank no problem. You put the headset on and you're falling off it. You're like all nervous. You got to get
So
kind of low. It's like you think you're 50 stories in the air.
you may be onto something, Ted. Oh my God. That's the biggest key.
You got the keys? Keys,
That's the
keys,
biggest
keys.
key. That's the biggest key in Freemasonry. Wow. Wow.
See, you just made a lot of connections there. One of these times, I'll bring my Oculus out there, and I can show you that game because the laptop can run it now. Because my old laptop couldn't really run VR games. It could a couple of them, but um,
Wow, dude.
yeah, it's like
Because I mean, I just posted the TikTok in here, but that's what that guy says is it's simulating your death with the widow's son ritual, dude. Oh my God.
well
Your your mind can't differentiate death. And you literally just said it can't.
now you can
That's
train
insane.
yourself to like overcome that after a while, but initially, like once you're the first time, for first few times even going through that, it is it's
But
very
what if what
difficult.
if what if that is the actual key?
Well, what our eyesight is our most valuable sensory organ, and it is the reason we perceive the world the way we do. It literally is. You could take
That's
away
through our
smell.
optic thalamus, right?
I don't know. I don't know the actual
E-
like.
Optic, it would be an optic thalamus right behind your eyelids. Because everything you see is actually in reverse. It's getting flipped upside down.
Yeah, the brain just corrects it. That's due
Yes.
to the concave, or I think it's convex. No, concave shape of the
Conv
uh,
convex. I think you were right about
uh,
convex.
convex shape of the eyelids. It does an image reversal effect on that. You see this a lot when using lenses and optics. For like powered optics and things like that. Um, so yeah, it's just so when you send something through a lens or a prism, it has that effect where it switches over. But your brain, what it does, it like because of our like inner ear and our ability to determine where down is, our brain just writes the image.
Do you think if you continuously played that game, you can train your mind
Yes.
that, wow,
Well,
dude, that's some
actually,
sick shit, man.
finish that. Train your mind that.
That like you can, notice the difference between death that's not real, death that is real, and
Well,
then it's
so the issue is it only applies to that particular instance because the moment you place yourself into a new environment, your brain is processing new information. So it's not like it's not death itself that you're experiencing. It's the fear of death. It's your survival instinct telling
okay.
you you're about to die.
Okay, now you said that you have to wear a VR headset to do this. What
Yes.
if this, I hate to say it, ritual that they do is you're cable tied, meaning you have a blindfold, you're hoodwinked. How do you think that would affect things?
Um.
Because like you said,
Well,
your eyes are your biggest thing. You're
yes.
removing the eyes,
So
so you don't even know if it's real.
in the example of walking across the plank, um, you could be told and given your sense of touch, someone could be blowing a fan on you, and you could be told, "Hey, we brought you up to this building, and you got to walk across this plank and get to the end. If you fall, you fall." And then when you feel the plank, you might only be a few inches above, but if you can feel, without the visual element, you need to feel and hear. You have to rely on your other senses. So that's where the environment gets tricky. Why, like the eyesight one is so powerful, is because now you have to get is without eyesight, your brain you have to now interpret the information around you on uh, touch and sound. And if it doesn't sound right, and if it doesn't sound real, and if it doesn't feel real, you're not going to think it's real. And those are much harder to fabricate rather than something with your eyes. And so while wearing the headset and walking across that plank of that game, you don't have to feel the wind on you. You don't have to. You do hear it, but it's through headphones, and so that does help a little bit. To like sound, I think plays a big role in that, and your ability to like orientate yourself. And but the only thing you feel because all your eyesight in your surrounding area is blocked out, and so you see what's on the top of this building, is all you can feel is that plank that you've placed on the ground and mapped to that game. And so when you step on it, it looks like in the game you're stepping on that plank, and so it maps your body one to one to that. So you're actually on the plank. Um, so that's where it's like the eyesight is the most powerful, followed by sound and then touch afterwards. But to like fake touch is much more difficult.
Yeah, that's fucking interesting,
Well,
dude.
that's why psychedelics are so powerful. It's because it affects your visual senses, and so and that allows you to see the world so much differently. Now, it does give you other feelings that allows you to make different connections with the brain, especially for like LSD.
Now here's a fucking crazy
Hello,
psychotic question for you. Oh, so you're on the phone.
I'm doing all right. Can I call you back? All right. What's that approved for?
Who?
What's the is it secured or unsecured? Right now it's unsecured. Would it just add on to that? Uh, yeah. Not right now. Yep. Yeah. Maybe in a few days I'll have time to look at it, but about to go home. Yeah. So yeah, you too. Bye. Sorry about that. That was a lender that was
Oh,
calling
you're
me.
fine. You know, I don't give a fuck about those conversations. I just hope you muted on your YouTube.
Yeah, I turned it off speaker.
Okay.
That's why I wasn't giving any information out on that because it was a lender. Um, yeah, they said we have some great offers for you. We want you to stay in debt,
Well,
which I might take them up on that offer. Actually, dude, if if I actually, especially with this auto parts thing, dude, if
well, I did
I
have, I did, I did have my Zoom interview today with Amazon Driving.
yeah,
I'll take 27.75 an hour.
nice. Okay, so how does that work? Is that like
Uh,
the freelance Amazon delivery service where it's not the vans, but it's like individuals?
no, it's the van. It's the van. But it
Okay.
is, it's, I guess it's freelanced. Or, dude, I'm not using my truck. Just letting you know. I'm definitely
Yeah,
not doing that. Fuck that. I
because I
don't
know
even
that.
give a fuck if they paid me $100 an hour. No, thank you.
Well, there's a like a program Amazon does that where they have like people. It's like Uber but for Amazon packages. It's weird.
See,
So it's
I can never, see myself doing that because you got to think about it. If I was to rent a vehicle for a week, it's $500. You're not making that working for Amazon. So, no, thank you. You understand?
I mean for
Now, if I
20
was making,
like for 20 something an hour, yeah, you're making that enough to cover that cost. But still, like 500 a week, like that's too much. That's 2,000 a
yeah,
month.
exactly.
It's yeah, it's too much. But so how'd it go?
It went great. I'm just waiting for a message back and the background check kind of go through.
Okay.
But if I'm using their van, I'm good to go.
They drug test?
Yeah, they drug test, but it's not a weed drug test. It's just amphetamines and meth and shit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was a thing. I figured it'd be like a five-panel test where they like.
No, because too many people smoke weed and get caught with it.
So that's actually kind of funny that it's just so many people are smoking weed now that they have to take it off the drug test.
Yeah, because nobody's going to work.
That's funny. Well, fantastic, man. Um,
Hell yeah.
that that'll be great. And is it full time or part time?
Well, it's part-time with the option of full-time. So I want to start part-time, just to get the exercise down and stuff like that. Maybe 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, I'm feeling good, I'll go full-time. You understand?
Well,
So it's always an option.
even if you want to do part time, man, your expenses are so low that
Yeah.
like it's the idea is just to have a little bit of money in your pocket so that hey, when an opportunity comes up where a major auto
Like you got
parts
to go
store,
to a parts store,
yeah,
dude. Yeah.
like
Like
with
I'm a little excited. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Like, I don't know if yeah,
so I'll check it out, and
just a little excited.
maybe I can
Just a little
pull
tad bit
some
of
money
what you're
out.
gonna send me, if anything.
Yeah, if there's any good deals, because it's like we'll have to see.
Wait, isn't your dad going today? Didn't he go
He
today?
said he might go. I don't know.
Oh, I think if you're gonna go, Ted, you got to go as soon as the store opens, dude. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it
Well,
opens at 8 o'clock. Be there at 7:45.
I gotta figure out when I can go. Because I gotta balance a bunch of different times. I'll have to borrow my mom's truck when I'm out there.
Because oh my God, dude, if you're able to, if you want to spend $1,000, these people are saying they spent $275 and they got $3,000 worth of parts. So if you're able to, I don't know, dude, figure out a way to use your fucking math brain and write down on a piece of paper what you think the biggest profit margins of car parts are universally.
Well, in my opinion, it's gonna be turbos. If you can get them, um, it will be. Uh,
Rotors.
um, I don't really know
That
people.
rotor size that your dad that
Oh,
the combination of the three.
well,
Um
hold
the
on.
the 8 lug you said all the tires are the same. I can't remember. You said it to me, Ted, that all the
So,
tires are the same during
no,
this year. So all the rotors should be the same.
so it's the Chevy and Dodge. They have the same lug pattern, so their wheels are compatible. It's not the rims are
Chevy and
compatible.
Dodge, same lug pattern.
It's I don't know if they changed it with the fourth gens, but between the I think the second gens for the 2500s, the 8 lugs, um, and
No, they're
3500.
different apparently, Ted.
No, they are the
They
same.
use the same unless it's a 2013 and up GM.
Yes,
Gotcha.
that's
There you
that's
go.
yeah. Because 2013 is when they introduced the best body style ever that Chevy had, 2013 to 2018. And so that's a new body style. But from like 98 all the way up to 2012, it should be the same pattern for the 8 lugs.
Hmm.
Oh, hello. How are you? I'm good, and I've got some better news. I will be there tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow afternoon, probably around 5. Um, but I am doing my best to make sure I get there because I'm currently in Wyoming, and I will end the day in Idaho and start tomorrow and make it to Vancouver. And so my plan is um, spend the evening with you guys, and then I got to go up to Centralia, um, and then I'll drive back down from Centralia probably to Woodland, and maybe even to Vancouver. I might end up going to Vancouver because there's a couple errands I need to run, um, and I won't be able to do it in Woodland. Perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, perfect. Was anyone else coming down, or is it just us? Nice. I was thinking Uncle Mike and
Yes.
Lanisa. One of these days. All right. Well, yep. Um, if anything happens where I can't make it, I will let you know. But as of right now, like no issues with weather. I'm tracking to be good on time. Yep, I will. Love you, Mom. Bye bye. All right. What was I saying?
Uh, I got something that you could always make money on.
What's that?
Batteries. Okay? Odyssey batteries. They're the only batteries that are, mass manufacturers that come with lead plates. Billy Bob, Ted's streaming, so keep it, PG-13 a bit, preferred.
Right.
Appreciate that. But yeah, Odysseys have the lead plates on them, so something to think about.
Lead plates.
Well, see, I don't like just going off of what my dad has sold. Like the things that he was able to make money off of. Not a matter of like whether you can sell it. It's a matter of like wh- how many people are going to be willing to buy it and how quickly you can sell it. And things like carburetors and, as you said, injectors. Now he never really got injectors, but it sounds like that's something that would be similar because he would pick up like Hollies and Dominators and shit. And yeah, sometimes he would throw them on one of his cars, and other times he'd just like keep it in the packaging and sell it.
I do know
And
what the thing about injectors is people want them to be remans, or they want them to be full force. I mean, sorry, Rosewood diesel. Full force injectors are not good for our trucks. Now, I don't know about, 6.4s, 6.7s, 6.0s, 5.9, 6.5s. I don't know anything about the injectors of those, quality-wise. But I do know for sure, with the 7.3s, they want remand, or they want Rosewood. Those are the only, two major companies in terms of our injectors. You will always be able to sell remand injectors for our truck. Always.
Yeah, my buddy had a set of, I think it was like 200, maybe it was 150% over injectors on his 7.3, and it woke the engine up enough to where it's a dually two-wheel drive, and as he was accelerating down the road, it would break traction.
I mean, mine does a little bit in the hot tune there, Billy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep, he
Ted
would
felt
say
it.
it's interesting.
so we'll see what they have. I'm late to the party on this, but
I mean, I wish that Billy Bob could send over himself, and
well,
just see if they
Billy,
do.
dude, if this is all a West Coast thing, dude, Billy Bob, look up if there's an Advance Auto near you. And if
Yeah.
you've got some time, drive down there and see what the fucking deals are because it's only the West Coast where this is happening.
Tomorrow it's closed, just so you know. I mean, they open
Yeah,
at 7:30. Be there at 7:30 if you can.
there's Advanced Auto Parts over here by me
Yeah,
in my town.
okay. I don't know if you were here when we were talking about this last night. Um, they are shutting down, and so they are getting rid of all inventory. Everything's 60 to 90% off. Everything.
Right. Yep.
Billy, you can't go wrong with things that you need for Mama's car and your truck. And I'm talking 60 to 90% off. $200 rotors, dude, for $12. $12 for a rotor, dude.
And
A,
Billy,
a
if you
rotor's gonna
go,
last at least, even if it fucking warps, 50,000 miles.
so this is the offer that I made for like people on the East Coast because my plan is to see what I can get and then send it over to the East Coast because they're not shutting down their East Coast locations. And so, if you try to resell these parts right away on the West Coast, it, everyone's going to know that, oh well, there was this big sale, and they're not going to pay that much for it, or they're not going to be willing to pay. That's my guess. But you send it over to the East Coast, AT sells it, and over there you could sell it for brand new parts for a little bit off MSRP, get a good deal on it, whatever, and make a decent amount of money on some of this stuff, especially depending on what it is. Now, it will take some time, and so the offer I made is, hey, if anyone wants me to go pick up stuff for them, and we could do this, uh, I said 15 to 20%, but I looked how much that is for depending on the price. The cut I take is 10% off of profit for uh, you know getting it, shipping it, um, and doing that. But I'd say the same thing to you, man. Whatever, if you go there and you find some good deals, I will send you money. You get 10% off profit.
I mean, Bill, that's a steal for you, dude. You make money and you get to keep, things if you find things that are really needed for your vehicles, dude.
They're closed tomorrow, right?
They're
Yeah.
closed tomorrow, yes. But remember, the first person in the store has the ability to get anything they fucking want. So if they open the doors at 7:30, you're the first man in there. I want 5 of those turbos you got on the shelf. Oh well, you ring it up. It's $1,000, 90% off. Well, guess what? How much that money is?
$100.
There you go. You got 5 turbos for $100. Now, what can you do with those 5 turbos? Well, you tell me, Billy, what you can do with 5 turbos.
Right. Yep. I'm not a bit surprised they went out of business, dumb motherfuckers.
Well, they're closing all their West Coast locations, which it kind of checks out. I would imagine that maybe AutoZone and O'Reilly's might have to restructure themselves as well, because if you think about how cars have been going for the past fucking 20 years, people, not only do they not have the knowledge to work on their cars or the desire to, but just getting parts and actually doing it, it's so much more fucking difficult with new vehicles that there's less and less people doing it over time. So it's only a matter of time before these other businesses go down, in my opinion. And who knows? This might be an indicator of what's to come in the economy. With like, if people don't even have money to go buy car parts because they're so fucking expensive, that working on your own car is too much, and people are just like barely skating by, like everyone's fucking broke.
Here's all the comments of the skepticism toward the store prices. Ready? 0 warranty, no thanks. I work here and confirm this is true, but sadly no warranties and all stairs are final. Others added that they could find similarly low prices at other auto shops. Rock Auto prices are far better, no more third party, one viewer said. So they're selling parts at a normal price? Another question, because they were already 3 times more expensive than Rock Auto for the same brand. I've never been inside Advance, a third user admitted. I go to AutoZone and O'Reilly's. Meanwhile, some viewers said they couldn't believe that the store was going out of business. I would have expected O'Reilly's to go out of business first. They just got here and they were closing, another asked. Man, I thought AutoZone was going to be the first one to go, a third user wrote. None of the staff know what they are doing unless you get lucky.
That's true.
Yep, that's true.
Well, anybody who does know what they're doing, they're going to actually get a job either working on it that actually pays them well. I mean, there's no incentive to have any knowledge for working at these auto parts stores anymore, because there's no fucking money in it.
Yep, you push the buttons that the computer. You ask the questions that the computer tells you to. You push the button on the response from the customer. You grab the part off the shelf. That is all you do.
Yeah. And I got fucked by it too, because I was trying to figure out what fucking brake pads I needed, because I haven't changed the brakes on my truck at all since I bought the truck. Now, I haven't driven it very much, but
Yeah, I have confirmation all of the California stores and some stores here and there and other places on the West Coast are out of business. There you go, Billy. So 100% that store is going to go out of business.
So it might not be the one in Washington then.
Yep, not yet at least. So there's still a chance, but it could not be. There's still a chance. CarQuest is pulling out of the West Coast, so that is likely the reason.
What's CarQuest?
No, I work for Advantage. They're closing most of the stores out west, and yes, some of it is a result of bad financial quarters, but it's a lot more going on beyond that. I will say that as of right now, stores out east and down south are safe. The region down here in Georgia had been designated priority area, and they're spending money to try and make some money here.
Yeah, CarQuest is another brand, another parts supplier store. There are sporadic here and there, but it's just like an AutoZone or whatever.
All right, I hope you're near Fresno because I'm making my store in Fresno. Let's see if they're actually on the online website. No, nothing on the online website.
Fresno's like 5 hours south of me.
I mean, you got to think there, Bill. You got what is it? Brake calipers for a truck, $200 a pop, $300 a pop. Shit. I mean, I'll take them for $20, $30.
Yeah, and here's what's funny about this, gentleman. My cousin and I found this out about 2 years ago. We went into AutoZone. We ordered some part for his truck, and as we're walking out of the store from O'Reilly's, he's on his phone. He goes, "Look, here's the part we just bought." It was exactly less than half the price we just paid, and we had to wait for it. So we walked in. We're like, "Fuck it, we're gonna do a return," and we did. But it was like no point in fucking buying the same exact brand and part from the fucking parts house for more. You know what I mean? More than double. And this was on Amazon of all places. They was getting it from. The brand was Dorman, and I forgot what part it was, but yeah, less than half
Well, you know,
compared to what we just
Dorman
paid in the store.
Motorcraft is being made by Dorman now too. So
Yep, yep. It's I mean, they give these huge discounts like this 90% off. You're like, I'm guessing what was the price, right? At all them other years.
Well, it's all way too much. That's the problem. It's just so fucking much for all of these parts. You know, because it's almost cheaper to just get a fucking shop to do it because most people don't have the time in order to go fucking throw any of this stuff on. They don't want to, and they're just expensive. And then troubleshooting whatever issue might pop up, it's a pain in the ass.
Right. Yep.
okay, so you got. Well, that's out of stock. CarQuest? I don't think. Well, I've never heard of a fucking remanufactured CarQuest. Apparently, it works great. Oh my god.
Like the cheapest options that I've
Yo,
found.
Billy. Look in chat at a price of one injector. You see that?
No, yeah, I must have went to the wrong chat.
It's right in general text.
Oh yeah.
Do you see that price?
Yep.
That is psychotic.
Plus, so it's like 230, 240. Yeah.
No, but I got news for you. Look, price with that code is 179. So, you ready? Remember, the refundable core you can get back, but do they want it back?
The best deals that I've found have been through some fucking guy that like just rebuilds them themselves. Like when I got my transfer case rebuilt, it was like $100. You know, I picked up a used rear axle from the junkyard, 70,000 miles on mission for 3,000.
So what do I do, Ted? Do I overnight ship them to your mom's house so you can get me new injectors for $12 each?
Overnight ship what?
Wait, I'm sorry. Even if you use the discount, you get money back. You actually get $12 back.
Hold on, my reception's shit.
Okay, so here's the kicker. In California, where Billy's at, apparently the injector is $125.99, right? With a refundable core of $112.50. If you use some code, it then goes down to $179. Well, refundable core is $112.50, which is more money than with the price of the winter code of $179. So if I send you all 8 injectors, do you get $12.50 times 8 back with this code?
1 second.
Yeah, Billy, you catch my drift here, right? Are they giving this shit away?
All right, gentlemen, I'll let you know what I find out about this place. I'll have
But
the
but
wife, I
but
guess,
did you
go
hear what I
around.
said though, Billy?
What was that?
Okay, so if you look here at this website, I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
All right.
Okay, you see how it says here, $125.99
Yes.
plus the refundable core, right?
Right.
Okay, so if you have the core, right, it's this price,
Uh-huh.
right? Then
Right.
the price with the winter 20 is 179, right?
Right.
Or is it 179 minus the fucking refundable core here?
No, they're gonna charge you the core. You don't give them your old one, they're gonna charge you the core.
Okay, so you don't give them the core, they're going to charge you both of this. Gotcha.
Yeah, they're gonna give you that 112, 112.50. That's gonna go on top of the 125.99. Yep.
Mm.
That's how it always works with any core. And of course, it's kind of stupid if they're going out of business. They're not gonna want your core, but they're gonna charge you for it.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
what
know
I
that,
was saying.
and that's the average price for an injector is about 250.
Yeah.
See, 1 week from now will be the
Well,
end
we
of
got to
the
see
term.
if that's 60 to 80, 60 to 90% off at the store
Now we changed the season. It is
rather
officially
than
winter.
online.
So we don't get to a new season until around the Vader's birthday, and that'll be spring. Spring. Then it's here, for your birthday, to go on the table.
Yeah, you can always call up too. They're open, today. So
Yeah, my buddy lives in town. My older friend who has that 7.3. I was gonna call him and let him know, like, hey, go around the corner to the Advanced Auto Parts, and if you need anything for your truck, might as well get it now.
yeah, go check it out.
Yep, I'm gonna give him a call. All right, guys.
Be safe, be happy, be healthy.
Take her deep.
Nice.
All right. Well, we'll use Billy as the guinea pig to see if it's worth it.
Thanks, guinea pig Billy. I think it's worth it. If anything's in stock.
Well, yeah. I mean, it depends on what the actual deals are, and on top of that, the store in Washington might not be uh, closing down.
One of the stores, yeah. Honda is bringing back the Prelude, the sports car nameplate that hasn't seen showrooms since 2001. One crucial component is going to be missing, the manual transmission.
Of course, it is.
Or for simulated shifting using a hybrid powertrain with an S shift mode.
If only these companies would realize they could make so much money if they just make manuals affordable. But instead, when they release a car like this, like they did with the fucking the new Nissan Z and the Supra and all that, is the fucking manual one. And same thing with the Bronco. The manual versions always get, like, not only are they way too expensive because they're considered enthusiast models and they upcharge you for that, and second, the dealers fucking mark that shit up like crazy just because the demand for it is so high for a manual version. It's like, just make it fucking cheap.
on a lone, lonesome highway east of Omaha. I can picture this now, Ted. You calling up, Dad, you got any broken like vehicle parts you want new that I can use as a refundable deposit?
No, he doesn't have anything.
Hey, JB, how you doing?
Yo,
What's up, Jimmy?
not shit. Just got out the shower, chilling.
Very nice.
Watching watching the charts. Watching the charts, son.
See, if you look at it too much, you're gonna end up causing it to not do anything.
They fucking pump like a bitch.
So let's be real, JB. I can't say the same thing for Ted Lee T because he doesn't remember this, but this will ring true for you. Do you want to party like it's 1999, or you want to go grocery shopping like it's 1999?
Well, if I went grocery shopping like it was 1999, I'd also party like it's 1999. So I
You
think
party the
both.
fuck afterwards, dude.
Mm-hmm.
If I recall correctly, in the late 90s, gasoline was like $1.10 for premium.
What is this
I've
fantasy
honestly,
that you speak of?
I've never even paid attention to gas prices, bro, because like I gotta have it. I used to have a buddy that would like drive all the way across town to get gas, like, just a tiny bit cheaper. And I'm like, bro, you just spent that gas money driving out there to get the fucking gas. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
1998, $1.06.
What about in 1972? Was it
In
72 that it was
1972,
the gas?
36 cents.
When was the gas crisis? And it went up like shitloads, and there was no gas, and there was rations and stuff.
I was 80s, late 70s, early 80s.
So in 73, it went up 20 cents to 39 to 53, which is like 18 or so, 17. Then it just incrementally went up until 78, and then it went up another 17. And then from 79 to 80, it went up 23.
That's why the muscle car died.
It's game time, boys. I need to party up with somebody to get these last two challenges done on Rocket League, but all my friends are bitches, so.
Same.
You streaming, Ted?
Yep. Yes, I am.
The streaming Delta Demon.
Yeah, I'll stop in an hour or two.
No.
Want to feed the
Oh,
algo?
I thumbs you up, bro. Because I'm
Thank
a
you.
man. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I got to give a shout out to Dave. Honestly, I thought he was pulling my leg at first, but I figured, what the heck? I threw in his magic concoction last Friday night, and let me tell you, my 7.3 Power Stroke is now living its best life. No DEF, no emissions junk, and my check engine light is so bored it retired. I used to worry about cold starts in the winter, but now this beast fires up like it's summer in Miami, even if it's colder than Frosty's freezer. Here's where it gets wild. My truck somehow picked up 60 extra horses, boosted my miles per gallon to 45, and now the turbo whistles the theme song from Top Gun. And the Pisha de Resistance? If I leave it idling too long, it shifts into gear and takes itself for a drive. Probably to remind me who's really in charge. I was gearing up to throw money at deletes and tunes, but now, forget it. This thing's running so good, I have half expected to start making me breakfast. And yeah, it's a 7.3. Dave wasn't kidding when he said this old girl could outlive me.
Fuck.
Oh, Wyoming.
Coffee time.
All right. See you in a bit. Did you play any more Helldivers, Jimmy?
No, I haven't. There's something wrong with my fucking TV, dude. I don't know what it is. I don't think I had any issues when I used my PlayStation 5 the other day, but I think my OLED's got an issue with the PCB board or something. I was playing Smash Brothers with my daughter, and the fucking TV started doing some crazy, weird artifacting stuff, and like I found another couple people with a similar issue, like on Reddit. But for some reason, it doesn't do anything stupid when I'm playing my computer, just when I use consoles. Although I don't remember it doing that with the PlayStation, but
Interesting. Maybe it's your HDMI cable.
yeah, it could be. I
It's
may
failing.
try that. I may try that next. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, it could very well be.
Because if is your PlayStation on a different cable or on a different
Yeah.
input, it might be
Yep.
the input slot on the TV or the cable.
Yeah. I probably do need to get a different HDMI cable. Try it out.
Play a little bit
Um,
more Doom tonight. That's seems like a really fun game. Oh, you
yeah, it's
can't play it
awesome.
on Nightmare mode. It's gonna be too hard. Fuck you. Fuck you, Jimmy.
Bro, you probably didn't even get past the first level, bro.
I finished the first level. What are you talking about?
That ain't shit.
Okay.
I'm just being a pessimist, bro. Let me do my thing.
I didn't realize it had multiplayer.
Yeah.
I've never seen any videos on YouTube about its multiplayer.
Hey, Mom, are you making coffee? You making the good coffee? Oh, bullshit.
Ugh.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Yo,
Yo, is that Tay?
yeah, how the fuck are you? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas Eve. Or it might
Are
be
you getting
closer
on?
to
Are you getting
Christmas.
anywhere near fucking getting home for it, Ted? Or
I'm trying. I am 1,000 miles away right now.
that's doable.
Yeah, it
Uh,
is. So
we have John Candy in the back.
I don't know who John Candy is.
You don't know who John Candy is?
I don't
Boys,
know.
you need to help me out with this. We have a
Forgive him.
problem.
Forgive him, Tay.
But no, he's got to literally just watch movies this holiday season. So you need to watch Uncle Buck. That's one of the ones you need to watch.
Never
got to
heard
watch.
of Uncle Buck.
Right, you've seen Home Alone.
Yeah.
You know the fat guy that goes in the back of the truck with fucking Kevin's mum
Wasn't he
from the
like
brass band?
Kevin's dad?
No, that was John Candy. He was met her at the airport trying to get home, get back to Kevin.
Oh.
He gives her a lift across country with his
Oh.
brass band in the back of
Okay.
the truck. Anyway, Planes, Trains and Automobiles. You seen that one?
Nope.
Wow. John Candy's a great actor, mate.
Is he still
Died
alive?
too young. Nah,
Nah,
he
he
dead.
died.
Dead.
It's usually those
Okay.
fat guys tend to not
He was
make it.
also Canadian, which you didn't know.
What's up,
I-
beautiful?
You got any plans?
I'm alright, Jimmy. Thanks for asking.
God damn it. You got any plans this week or this evening, tomorrow?
I'm going away to drop some presents off, and I'm starting
I didn't know
smoking at
Santa
morning.
was fucking Scottish.
Yeah, I'm dropping presents off, mate. Fucking yeah, I'm giving up smoking tomorrow, so I'm taking a nice down to
Are you gonna be able to do it?
Oh yeah,
You know, smoking cigarettes or weed?
both.
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit. So don't worry, I've got enough edibles that they should last us till. Do you remember your bag? Like,
Yeah.
I got one like that, but they're like 1,000 milligrams each.
Oh,
I
shit.
think your bag was 1,000 milligrams total. So yeah,
Jesus, Ted.
I'm gonna stop.
How you
So
doing,
I'm
Tay?
getting stoned tomorrow.
How you feeling? You sound good. You sound a lot
I'm
better than
good.
you did last week.
Yeah, I've had fucking another week from hell. So I handed in chocolates at the hospital last week, and then on Sunday, the police came to my door and said I hadn't done anything wrong. Right? Like, well, what? And I'm like, but you're not allowed to use the nurse's name. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You asked for somebody that wasn't there, and it made her feel uncomfortable. So you're not allowed to fucking.
What?
Yeah, I said, is Lucy there? Because she was my nurse that looked after us for 5 days. And I wanted to say thank you when I was handing in chocolates. Are you having a fucking laugh?
Oh my
So,
God.
yeah. Fucking, yeah.
You got to get out of there, man. Come to
Yeah,
a
fucking,
free place.
yeah,
you
for
know,
handing
free
in chocolates, I got fucking police at my door.
That's
And I walked to like the
insane.
desk of the ward and said, here's 2 boxes of chocolates. There's one for day shift. There's one for night shift. Is Lucy about? I want to say thank you. No, she's not in the day. No bother. Can you tell her thank you? I'm really grateful for all the help. And I left. And they phoned the fucking police on us. So I've put in a freedom of information request because I put a
Wait,
complaint in
you
about
have
that ward.
those?
Yeah.
You have
Because I
FOIAs?
wanted to know. The police said that they're not giving me anything in writing because I've not done anything wrong. There's nothing to say.
How could that even be in, like, what was
So,
the interpretation
yeah.
on their end? Like, what were they even
You're cutting
implying?
out, Dad. You're in another
Sorry.
dimension.
Oh, fuck.
We got that perfectly.
We got that perfectly.
But everything
We got
else
the oh
is
fuck
pish.
perfectly, dude. So the algorithm doesn't want you to not say oh fuck.
So,
Yeah.
can you hear me now?
So, yeah, I've not done anything wrong, but I'll take 40 days to get my information through. And then when I get the information through, I'll be sending it to the Scottish Public Services Ombudsman. Because as far as I'm concerned, I raised concerns about the way I was treated in the hospital. I didn't raise a complaint. I got it put in as feedback. And in retribution for that feedback, they've sent the police to my fucking house. So I've had a good long hard think about it, and what I've said was, well, if I raise this as a complaint, what are they going to do? Send fucking armed police? So fuck you. I'm going to get the ombudsman to investigate it because you can't fucking investigate it yourselves. Give us a copy of my information, you cunts.
What was
So.
what were they even implying? That, like, what
Well, that's
could
what I
it
was
have
trying to say. What you saying? They should be on a fucking sex offenders register or something. But no, you've not done anything wrong, right? So
No, what
the
was the people at the hospital implying? Like, what?
I don't know. That's why I've had to request my information. I got told that the hospital have got a full record of it, and then when I phoned the department, they didn't know anything about it. So that's why I put in the freedom of information request. They said I can get the ward to call you. So I'm not speaking to anybody for that fucking word ever again. And you've got a right to who cares for you. I won't be
Hey.
getting cared for at that hospital. I'll be getting cared for at a hospital 60 miles away.
Tay,
That's-
just I'm gonna
Calm
say
down.
this
Yeah.
in very how do I put this? Just don't display so much to people as much, like, you know.
What?
I'll PM it to you. Tay.
No, just say it. These
No,
boys are
no,
fine,
she's
mate.
streaming. I PM'd it to you.
Yeah, I still don't understand.
That's scary that that's even something that could happen.
Yeah.
They saved your life, you say thanks, and they call the cops on you.
Yeah.
Welcome to the New World Order.
No shit. And apparently the New World Order is Scottish.
Of course they are.
So my guy went off on one yesterday in GLP.
Oh, he went into GLP? Uh-oh. Fill us
Yeah.
in on the deets. Let's hear this gossip.
It's
I
like,
mean,
well,
is this a surprise? I mean, if he went
So
in
I'm gonna
anywhere,
tag
he
him.
started some shit.
I'm gonna tag him. So I heard you were cheating
On
on
Fletcher.
Fletcher. On Fletcher and went into GLP. Can you confirm in their logs at ETCat and Joe Biden, which is his girlfriend, Bigfoot's girlfriend? Who
Yeah.
else? Who else is a fucking? Who else?
Zip.
I'm not saying
fucking
anymore.
Zip.
You're just
Who
gonna
else?
stir shit. Nah,
No,
fuck
Tay,
you.
what was he doing? Was he just
You see the muted mic symbol?
So I heard you were cheating on Fletcher and went into GLP. Can you confirm in their logs ETCat, Bigfoot's
I
girlfriend,
don't.
and Zip?
I don't know. Yeah.
Thank you.
Fighting with BFG. BFG mic'd up in GLP live chat. See with me.
There you go. That's how you start shit in Sue Generis, everybody.
With one single message, total devastation. Oh, man.
This is what it's all about, boys.
Had to
It's got-
ruin a room in fucking one room. One sentence. Now, if Fletcher mutes up, you know that Fletcher's calling my guy. My guy, what do I do, dude? They're on to us, man. What do we do?
Well, look at the room. They'll know I've been over there. It was being discussed, and then I popped in here. It's me that's told you. Like, this is very discreet.
Oh shit.
not that discreet.
Yep. Right. So Uncle Buck, planes, trains, and automobiles, Spaceballs. You've got to watch Spaceballs. I don't care what you say.
I haven't seen Spaceballs either. Um,
Right.
Oh my god.
And Cool Runnings. Right. They're your four movies that you need to watch.
okay.
The
Planes,
Jamaican
trains,
bobsleigh team.
automobiles, Uncle Buck.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Cool
seen
Runnings and
Have you ever
Spaceballs.
seen National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Is he in that as well?
No, but that's a classic.
It's Chevy Chase.
He
Is it Chevy
was
Chase?
in
Chevy Chase.
John Candy was in it as well. He was in the first one where they go across Europe.
This is so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god.
He was in the Blues Brothers.
Was he the fat guy in the Blues Brothers? Or was
No,
he
that
the
was
cop?
John Belushi. He
Oh.
was even more funny, and he died much younger. But he liked cocaine, amongst other things. Have you seen the Saturday Night? So it's called Saturday Night. It's about the first episode of Saturday Night Live.
No.
It's fucking brilliant. It's a great movie. Highly recommended. I watched it maybe 2 months back.
Is it something that like came out recently?
Yeah. But the first episode of Saturday Night Live was broadcast because it was a TV contractual dispute. So they gave a load of 20-somethings free reign on a Saturday night. The rest is history, but really good. And it's the hour and a half before the broadcast. It was really good.
Interesting.
But yeah, John Belushi was the fat guy at the Blues Brothers, and he was also National Lampoon's Animal House, and
Yeah, I like Animal House.
he was the one that never graduated. He'd been there like 10 years.
Yeah. I don't really watch
Oh, right.
movies and TV at all anymore.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is a good. I'm sure that's a holiday movie as well. They're trying to get home for Christmas.
No, the only Christmas movie that matters is Die Hard.
Yep, Die Hard's definitely a Christmas movie.
The chief of police, Al's boss. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the fucking problem. Put the other guy back on. The guy that's getting shouted at. He's my favourite character in Die Hard. Just because of these stupid one-liners. I guess we're going to have to get more FBI guys. He's my favourite character. Right, guys, I'll be back in later on before I go to bed. I'm going to wrap up my boy's present. Fucking take it down to Ginger's.
Well, when you do, make sure you take it exceptionally deep. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, boys. See you soon. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Yo, JB,
Yo,
look at that Facebook reel, dude.
I'm in the middle of a Rocket League game right now.
Oh,
Give me a minute.
you're gonna hate me, dude.
Did you post that out in there?
It's in general text. That Facebook reel, that shit is dude.
What is it?
It's a Facebook reel.
Oh.
Let JB describe it to you.
Oh, it's Jay-Z 9 months pregnant, giving birth with P Diddy's little bitch boy Drake. It looks like some
Jesus.
fucking weird AI shit.
Oh my
And they got
god.
some oil. They got some oil.
Only some
So
oil?
did you? Oh no, it was fucking a room full of it. What So what did
Well, Tay left before he fucking spilled the beans. So all
Fletcher
we
writes,
got.
Merry Christmas at everyone. Oh, he's gonna excuse what I wrote.
What's one way we can shit on Christmas?
Pagan ritual.
Merry winter solstice. Thank you for worshiping the sun.
what did you say about my guy going to GLP?
Well,
I
Tay.
said,
Oh, yeah.
oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead.
No, because
You
he
heard
was
it
talking.
too.
He was talking to you.
All right, so I wrote in Sugeneris, so I heard you were cheating on Fletcher and went into GLP. Can you confirm in their logs ET Cat, Bigfoot's girlfriend, and Zip? Well, here's how you ruin their party. Merry Christmas, everyone. Praise the sun. You ready? Wait.
You should
You're
ask
fun.
Fletcher, are you celebrating Christmas this year?
Wait. I got the perfect image. Ready? Here you go.
This guy's trailer door open.
Fucking bullshit. Oh my fucking god.
He's missing a trailer door. That's interesting. Is he? Yeah, he is. Huh. It's a reefer too.
Did my girl get back with you?
Not yet.
Negatory.
No.
I mean, I still got the Maya Raw up there, so, you know.
I changed my name in that server to fuck.
I should change it to Desert Father number 1. And you should change it to Desert Father number 2. Ted should be Desert Father number 3, you know, etc.
Oh, are you in Nose Hair server?
Which one?
Nuke chat.
Yeah.
I think so.
I went in there earlier and started talking to his Trinity bot, and I was like, Trinity, so can you help me find the spy that's been leaking information between discords? And it was pretty funny. I was like, don't worry, it was pretty funny. 'Cause I got a feeling. I got a feeling, boys.
What do you got a feeling about?
Oh, Mr. Nose Hairs.
Oh. Yeah, he's weird. I don't know what to
Very.
make of him.
Yep.
Yo, what up, Skay?
Hello.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Who they got in there right now? Fucking nobody.
What are you talking about?
The other room.
Oh, you mean sweet genitals?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my fucking god. What you doing, Sky?
Just showered, got dressed, getting ready to go to my boss's family's house. They're having Christmas Eve dinner.
Nice.
He feels bad. I ain't got no more family, you know, so Christmas is just a day, really, for me. I mean, I celebrate, you know, the birth of Jesus, but beyond that, there's none of this, you know, family stuff like we used to have when I was little.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I didn't really care about the gifts. I just love, you know, everybody being together and everybody's happy. No one's causing problems. It's just a good day.
Yeah, it's just me and the wife and the kiddo. My in-laws came a couple days ago and spent the day, but
So I told my niece, "You're my daughter now," because really she's the closest thing I ever had that would be closest to a daughter anyway. She cares about me, you know, a lot, like a father. So I sort of kind of know what it's like to have a kid, I guess, without the, you know, diaper changing and all that stuff in the beginning.
Well, you are never too old. All you got to do is make a homunculus, you know.
Get out of here!
well, you did have a kid for a little while. Leo
Yeah,
was
you
there,
actually did.
acting like a
Shut
kid.
up.
No, that's a knock on him, not you.
You're gonna go
Leo
back
seems
to
like the
adopting
kind of
again.
kid that ends up in juvie a lot.
Got some adult diapers and shit, so he can shit where he's sleeping.
Well, I finally found a unlocked phone. I actually bought the same phone that I lost. Same exact model. That way I ain't gotta have that learning curve of the new phone, you know? And it was
Nice.
cheaper that way too, because it's an old phone.
Yeah, you need that phone so you can swipe right on Tinder.
I wonder
Yeah,
if they could ever come up with a number for how many venereal diseases are attributed to dating apps. It's got to be like 40%.
Well, you got to think how much dating has evolved to the online culture. Like people don't meet each other out anymore.
Yeah, they get online, they get on cam, she rubs one off, he jacks one off, there they had sex.
Sounds like you know from experience. Is that what you learned from Leo?
No. I heard about those sick bastards.
Any news going on in the world?
Well, Trump said he's going to buy Greenland.
Please, I fucking hope so.
He literally, I think he's going to do it, dude. I'm not shitting you.
So
And he's
who's gonna
taking back.
pay for it though? How do you buy a country if you're $33 trillion in debt?
It probably could be more than just money.
Like, how does that work? Can anybody tell me?
Military protections, trade,
Well-
trade deals, all kinds of shit.
AT, it's simple. You go to $34 trillion in debt.
Oh my God. So then
Duh.
why don't you just buy the whole world and go and
And then
complete
you
that?
just take your Bitcoin reserves and you wipe out half of the national debt. See?
Is anything even made there? Like significant?
They probably got
Well,
resources. It's just very cold.
I mean, Greenland is fucking massive. Dude, and listen
No,
to
it's
this.
not.
Greenland's pretty big, bro.
Yeah, Greenland's pretty
No,
big
it's
there,
not.
too. Yeah, it is.
It is.
It is not.
Uh-oh.
No, fuck, here we go with a flat earther.
No,
Oh,
you guys.
God.
It's not a flat earther. You guys are looking at the Mercator projection, which distorts the image. On the actual globe, Greenland is small.
Well, either way.
There's a website you can go to that like adjusts the scales appropriately based off like the
Well, it's the 12th largest country in the world, so
No, it's not.
okay. It's known as the largest island in the world.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so here you go. Add these countries together in your head, Ted. Texas,
Texas
Arkansas,
is a state.
Oklahoma,
These are
Missouri.
all states.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how
You said
big it is.
countries.
Oh, sorry, states. Minnesota, South Dakota.
Wait, what? I
Yeah,
thought Greenland was tiny. What the fuck?
yeah, dude. It's all of
big,
these.
dude.
Oh,
Here's what so listen to this shit, and I'm
It's
not
even Texas
joking.
too. Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas State. Yeah. Nebraska, South Dakota, Minnesota.
I'm gonna put an image
It's
in the
just-
side chat. Greenland is not that big.
Okay.
Look on the fucking image I put in chat.
Greenland is actually 3 times larger than Texas. Greenland has an area of 836,330 square miles, while Texas measures 268,596 square miles.
Pretty big. It's bigger than most European countries, besides Russia, probably.
Everything's bigger than most European countries.
You don't want that in your repertoire?
Oh, I said I wanted it.
I mean, why do we have fucking Puerto Rico, dude? Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, fucking Puerto Rico fucking shit.
It's the island in the middle of nowhere, dude. Like, come on. At least give us the
Listen to what
Bahamas or
they
something.
listen to what they were saying yesterday, dude, on the news. They were talking about Trump talking about wanting to buy Greenland or acquire it. And then, oh my god. Fuck. And then one of the people was like, if we're going to have to, if any of these South American countries don't want to take back their illegal immigrants, maybe there's a good place for them in Greenland, and we can just deport them to the icy wasteland. And they were being dead serious. I was like, what the fuck?
Is that a bad idea?
No, it's not. It's actually a really good idea.
Well, when it comes to like all the Syrian refugees, Assad's gone. Technically, they're no longer seeking asylum. Time to go back. Get out of here.
God damn it. But he said he's going to take back the Panama Canal.
Yeah, and
He said
Panama
it's
was
not.
like, fuck no. But
Well,
it's
here's
not
the
really like
thing.
they have a say in it.
We gave. No, they really don't, because there was contingencies apparently, which I mean I didn't know about any of this shit until I started reading up on it. We sold it to them for $1, as long as whenever they used it or whatever it was used for wouldn't be a detriment to the United States. That was part of the deal. And apparently, like China does all kinds of fucking crazy shit through the Panama Canal, and they said that it's an issue and they're not going to deal with it. So goodbye, Panama Canal. I
All
also
right.
read that I've also read that they've staged ICE literally like in Chicago, New York, like they're already just sitting there waiting for the executive order to be signed, dude, and it's gonna be fucking on. Like they've already staged, they've already got the battle plans drawn up, they've already got lists of names and locations that they think, including jails. It's gonna be massive, massive. Yeah, that
Well,
guy Tom Holden. That guy Tom Holden went. I think Trump just did like Turning Point America or whatever. He did like a 45-minute speech a couple days ago or whatever.
yeah, Turning Point USA.
Yeah, Turning Point USA. Anyway, Tom Homan fucking said, so Mayor Chicago, he was like, he's not very bright. He goes, he said, you know, he wants to harbor illegal immigrants. He was like, it's against the law. He was like, he tells me not to come to Chicago. He goes, guess where I'm going to be on day one of Trump's presidency when the executive order signed? He goes, I'm going to be in Chicago. Like basically telling the guy, you're fucked. It's
Yeah,
fucking pretty amazing.
we'll see how it plays out, man. If any of this stuff actually happens, all too
Well, I
often
mean,
we've been left disappointed.
well, I think it's going to happen. I just think that what are they going to do to fucking pump the brakes? You know? Oh my god. Oh, and then, by the way, the guy that lit the woman on fire on the subway was an illegal immigrant who apparently had been arrested and like released.
What was his reasoning for lighting her on fire?
They don't know. He just fucking lit the bitch on fire. He lit her on fire while she was sleeping, and then went and sat on a bench outside the open doors of the fucking subway train and watched her burn. Just watched her, waited, and just sat there, watched her burning to death.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Fucking yeah, totally fucked.
It's
Especially
time to
since
round up a bunch of people with guns and start being vigilantes. This has got to stop, man.
yeah, it's out of control.
She wasn't bothering nobody.
Now she was homeless. She was just trying to stay warm, and she was sleeping on the subway. And he fucking walked up to her and
Well,
lit her on fire.
he kind of assisted in making her stay warm, didn't he?
Well, I mean, I guess mission accomplished.
He didn't want her warm. He wanted her hot.
I don't think she specified how warm she wanted to be, you know?
Stop it. Wipe that smile off your face, fucker. Even though she's homeless, she's still a human being, you know?
Well, Leo has given homeless people a bad name.
No, I think homeless people have given themselves a bad name. You didn't grow up in Portland, did you?
Who's Bo Jiden? Is that you, Ted?
Yeah.
Whose dog was that you posted yesterday? That
That
was
was
a handsome dog.
my mom's dog. My dog.
Beautiful dog, man.
Yep. Her name is Pebbles.
Aw.
Pitbull, but, you know, it's pretty small for one.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I love all dogs, man. I don't care how small or how tall they are.
Your mic is really quiet. I can't hear you, and I've got you turned all the way up.
I don't get it, man.
I do not get it either.
This mixer is starting to go bad, I think. Alright, I turned it all the way up. Is that better?
No.
No. Fucking all knobs are fucking
Oh, you almost had it. Something you just did.
All right,
Maybe.
see, It's not with your mixer. It's actually with Discord.
It might be, yeah,
There we go.
because they got like an automatic gain control and shit.
There we
There
go.
were times where I had to turn my mixer down because it was feedback, and because I have everything all the way maxed for you guys to fucking all.
Yeah, you're right. We probably love it.
Yeah.
How many hours do I got left? 7? Oh, fuck. This day's going on forever.
Damn, that sucks, Ted.
Yeah. I might take a 30.
Have you seen the new Nvidia, the new Nvidia app that they
No.
released?
What does it do?
Well, I mean, you remember the GeForce Experience, whatever.
Yeah.
When it's completely overhauled, like everything, the UI, it's a completely different thing. You can do overclocking and shit in it, like
Oh, you can
all kinds
overclock the
of.
GPU and stuff?
Yeah, from the app. Yeah,
Interesting.
they actually have a toggle switch called automatic tuning, and it says automatic tuner, which finds the best overclock settings using an advanced scanning algorithm and manages your GPU tuning profile for you. It's performed on a monthly basis when your system is idle to maintain optimal performance. I haven't done it yet, but
I wonder
I
if
have a
mine's
bottle.
compatible. Full chip. Because it's on a laptop. So, um, it's a 4090 chip, but it's like, it's been, I don't know if it's been undervolted or the power limits are lower or the watts have been dropped there, but it's something different. It's not like so, and they typically lock um, a lot of capability on um, the mobile chips. Yeah, I'm gonna take a 30. 30. I'll need to stop again to get fuel at some point, but it's alright. $2.59 gasoline, $2.99 diesel.
Damn, $2.99.
Yep, not bad.
No, it's not. What are we in a movie theater right now? What's going on?
Sky, in your Discord settings, there's a noise gate that you can adjust, and it will. Cause I think that's Sky where that's coming through, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you could keep your volume up high, but it will eliminate the background noise. What's this state trooper doing? Came flying up behind me and then pulled into this same Maverick.
Yo, Sky, your mic is coming through with some shit.
Yeah, up your noise gate.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, guys.
Up your noise gate. Don't fuck with your mixer. In your Discord settings under voice and video, there's a slider that you can move around that will like reduce. It's a noise gate. It makes a cutoff for when like when audio comes in. Oh, that's interesting. A green state trooper car. Never seen that before. All right.
I'm trying to see it. I see input on input volume, output volume,
It's below that.
mic test.